For some reason, I find myself coming back to this video sometimes. I don't know, it's not really one of my personal favorites, but I kinda just liked how it turned out. The typical excuse of why Roblox sucks, proceeding to complain about every single nitpick I have with the game I'm reviewing, not to mention the amount of fun I had with my friends recording footage.
You think you can f***ing do that, bro? Get the f*** out of my face! Get my nuts in your f***ing throat!
All for it to finish with the said typical excuse as the ending gag. And using a copyrighted song for the outro. And since then, I've been wanting to make another video in the series, because I couldn't wait any longer. The video I made in the series before that one had also been something I enjoyed making, so why not go for 3 in a row? Well, it's not like I can guarantee that. I usually watch them a few times, months after they upload, and then decide if I really like it, or question my existential being. Meanwhile, I think about what game or platform I should look at next. I mentioned Blockland in the previous video, and I'm still interested. But I don't know, I mean, I got a mouth to feed. Well, I can always revisit Brick Planet. Last I heard, they were about to reopen, close, and continue development once again. F*** it, we're looking at Brickadia, a multiplayer brick building game that gives you the tools to create and play your way. Okay, we got the typical game creation description. One thing that sticks out to me is that the game is an open alpha, so it still has a long way to go, but from what I can tell by the screenshots, it looks promising. Well, just like any other game platform, I have to create an account first, so let's do that. Well, that's one way to turn me off. I don't know if it's just me, but I kinda don't like when I have to join a Discord server just to get something done, or, you know, even download a file. I don't know, it's just a pet peeve I've gotten from the internet in recent years. Just gonna leave the server right after anyway, so why bother? To prevent abuse during the open alpha, you need to confirm a verified Discord account. Oh yeah, of course, do you also need my social security? Here you go! Whatever, it's not a big deal. I assume this practice is temporary. Unless they stay stuck in open alpha forever, much like how Brick Planet is nice and cozy faking their deaths. Now that you joined the Discord, all you have to do is go to the registration channel, send any message to receive further instructions, realize you also need to verify your number, god damn it, verify your number, send a message, click on another link, and proceed to create your account. Jesus Christ, I'd rather do my taxes. Finally, I can download the game. Although, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, I need to come up with an excuse as to why Roblox sucks so I feel better about playing this game. It's kinda hard to choose. Upon launching the game for the first time, you'll be greeted with a message that tells you we're still infants. However, this white text is catching my attention, so I'll read that first. We have chosen to transition into a free open alpha for a limited time. Upon full release, you will need to buy the game to continue playing. I just said I got a mouth to feed! Well, after logging in, you'll be at the main menu where you can join games, edit your avatar, and look at the recent blog posts. I have to say, their avatar customization is really robust. There's a wide variety of body parts to choose and other accessories, much more than what Roblox offers for free. You can also change the color of each individual part to pretty much whatever you like. I wouldn't doubt this game will have any microtransactions, but I think if what they have right now would stay available for free, then already it's a huge dub. The options is also very customizable, so you can freely configure it to whatever suits your computer. Alright, well I think I'm ready to play a game now. Let's join one. Yeah, I thought there were gonna be more players active. Guess I'll just invite my friends again.
I'm about to be an e-girl in this game, bro. I'm about to go crazy.
So we were gonna join this game with the most bricks, which is 3.69 million, but I think the game is password protected and the only way to play is to join the creators Discord. Hard pass. Guess we'll join Rockwell City. Maybe there's a bathroom there because I really need to use it. So we joined it and wow. It really does feel like I'm playing a Lego game. Not that it's a bad thing, I very much enjoyed the art style of it. The lighting is gorgeous, and that may be because it's using Unreal Engine, but so does Core Games, and their lighting is alright. I think Brickadia is much more appealing, to me at least. Bro put his actual fucking government name.
For me?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Is it an actual thing?
Garcia.
How? How the fuck? It's cause, bro, what the hell?
As for the city, it has a lot of the stuff you would expect from a city, except for the fact that it's completely empty, and by that I mean it's only me and my friends playing. This game has a day and night cycle, I believe, but with the time at night and the added rain, it really does look like one of those liminal spaces. I might actually prefer this than having 1,000 players roaming around. Oh, there's a bathroom, thank God! Something we discovered while playing this is that you can pull up building tools and can create or edit bricks if the game allows you to. It's just like the build mode on Roblox that was removed years ago. You can also use a flashlight and do emotes to your heart's content. Oh, and you can fly too.
We're just all out here having a conversation. It's just one of us just goes.
But yeah, anyways, this game is pretty good visually anyways. I like that there were some interiors in the buildings. Doesn't seem like you can drive any vehicles, but why do that when you can literally fly? Easily beats real life by a long shot. grass, am I right? Next up, we have Brickadia City, and I can tell the people are very political. Pretty much the same as the last one, it's the city after all, but I do like the tall buildings and the lights emitting from it. Solid build, I'd give it the same score as the last one. Next, we have 24/7 Park Showcase, which is apparently a Minecraft build the creator did in 2015 that was converted into Brickadia. I have to ask, was this actually converted using a conversion tool or was it done by hand? Either way, it looks nice. There's also a building that I thought was a church from the outside, but inside it looks like a hotel/retirement home. Might be wrong, but who cares? There's an arcade in here. The game seems to be unfinished, but from what it has so far, it's alright. Base Wars. Now this seems like something that could use scripts, and I was right. As the description says, you build a base, make money, and destroy other bases. Well, I don't know about destroying bases. The weapons you get only do damage to other players. After killing each other multiple times, we got bored and decided to scale the mountain using the rocket jumper. On my way up there, I found a giant-ass cross that someone made. It was at that point that there was a message in chat that said 3 minutes remaining before we switched to the build team, so we made a challenge to get to the top of the mountain before time runs out. My friend was almost there, but his time ran out first and he respawned. So did I shortly after. However, we found out we could fly in the build team, so that just ruined any purpose in our progress before. Nevertheless, we made it to the top in no time. We found a cathedral on our way there. I think this would have fit better next to the giant cross. I don't think I've ever seen a Roblox game with this much scale rendered in. There probably is, but for a game that's just starting out, this is impressive. We decided to leave a mark here by spawning in a bunch of bullshit. After a while, someone joined and we all went back to the fight team. We then killed my friend Chunky for the fun of it. Oh, good teabag, good teabag.
Oh yeah, bro, take a teabag him.
Dude's sweating on this fucking game, bro.
All in all, it's a fun game to play, though I think the game should have an anti-grief feature for the build team because I was accidentally about to dismantle the cathedral someone made. I thought I was going to hell for a second there. But yeah, pretty fun. Temporal Rift, another free to build game, has reasonable rules. Kinda charming to see other players' creations as well as making your own, but that's all there is to it. Brick Party, another good looking showcase. The water physics are pretty nice, but that's all there is to it. Yeah, after playing Base Wars, I kinda wanted to see if there were any other games that utilized game scripting and not just building or exploration. It looks like MWTDM might be just that, whatever that means. A first-person shooter, there's 2 different teams, wipe out the opposing side and repeat. You have a lot of weapons at your disposal as well as a healing potion. You can also vote for different maps for variety, with 4 in total. I'm not gonna lie, this actually got pretty addicting, and after a while, we had a total of 8 players in the server.
Joe Biden!
Joe Biden just joined us. Let's go!
Joe Biden gaming?
Joe Biden gaming.
This is probably the most diverse game that we've seen on here. Good job, OBC. Now that we looked at the games that are on here, it's time we try and make our own. Clicking start a game will give you the basics to start off with, like choosing a map and configuring other settings. By default, the game will give anyone the ability to place and edit bricks, and also change the environment with these. The minigame settings allows you to create game modes like deathmatch and word guessing. I think someone can actually make a hide and seek game using the deathmatch settings. That'd be really fun. While I would prefer more of a Roblox Studio kind of UI, I gotta give them credit where it's due. This is very user-friendly and what should have been Roblox's build mode. Only criticism I have is that the only way to invite your friends to play your game is to do some port forwarding, which is kind of the opposite of user-friendly for most people, though it is stated that requirement will be removed later. I might dabble more into this and make something of my own one day. For now though, out of all the platforms I reviewed that have potential to compete with Roblox to some extent, which is basically one other game Brickplan is still laughing in their corner, I genuinely think this is it. Now, hopefully the final price is reasonable, otherwise it's back to eating cat food for me.